Jeff Green, the veteran, and the big man, DeAndre Jordan, up front. The officials, Sean Corbin, Leon Wood, and Robert Hussey. Gets the basketball first. Jordan flicks it. Harris ends up with it in the corner and triples. That's nothing you want to have happen very often. Foul called as Green tried to shove Jeremy Grant out of bounds. Pistons go to Wayne Ellington. Corner gun is good. Ellington driving and missing is Green.
Pistons must feel it was important because they ran that first play deliberately.
Yes, sir.
For Wayne Ellington.
Stick back slam for Mason Plumlee. 7-3 after Jeremy Grant's trip to the stripe. Backing in, Blake Griffin on Harden. A little baby hook. Nice job. Pistons have not hit the team foul column yet. Nice bounce inside. Blake to Jeremy Grant. A cut and a jam.
Blake Griffin drawing all that defensive attention. It looked like all five nets were looking at Blake. No one saw Jeremy Grant on the cut.
Swipe by Plumlee. On the break, Jeremy with a jam, and the Nets will take a timeout. And the defense has suffered. They don't think defense much at all anymore. Harden down the lane, throws it up and in. Mason Plumlee to forecourt. Jeremy Grant to the baseline. Here's a fall away. Fills it up at over 67% career.
Seems like James Harden keeps him a guy that can go up and get lobs. If it's not Dwight Howard, it's DeAndre Jordan tonight.
Off the heel. Jeff Green with a rebound. Harden down the lane. Harden off the square for a score.
Well, Jeremy Grant, I don't think he's broken a sweat yet, George, on those five makes.
Inside for a serious slam for DeAndre Jordan. Go the Nets.
Not enough to survive. Folks that are making trade-offs, you gotta buy gas, you gotta pay bills, you gotta buy clothes for my kids. Every week we're just trying to give you some reprieve and feed found.
Pistons 29, Nets 20. 3.5 and change to play in the first. Plumlee asks for it, gets it, stuffs it.
Our guy who's really been all around the place, say, wow, that's a circuitous route.
Well, to the lane with the shot clock running out. Josh Jackson with the backup off the dribble, no. Rebound held onto by the Pistons. They swing it all the way to the left corner.
Guys would have let a couple of possessions go in between those two shot attempts.
Isn't that the truth? Rodney McGruder's in the backcourt for the Pistons, firing from the corner and filling it up for Brooklyn. Point percentage and won the three-point contest. Good stuff on your resume if you're trying to prove you're a good shooter, and he's already done that. How about Josh Jackson inside? Got tough, scored off the square.
There was no hesitation. He shot it comfortably. Tells me, George, in practice and in scrimmages, they've been allowing him to go for it.
I'm in a different group here. Bounce inside. Ellington wants to go inside. Isaiah Stewart called for it. Double team, they poke it away. He'll get it back from Sadiq Bey and score it.
Alertness on the part of Sadiq Bey to retrieve that loose ball and then immediately get it right back to Isaiah Stewart.
Great heads-up play. Meantime, Harden attacks the rim. Jeremy Grant, who had 15 in the first, drives it, trying to get his first hoop in the second, and he does.
Oh, man, I cannot tell you how difficult that shot is. A guy can shoot 80% from the floor after 25 games.
Because he won't take that kind of a shot.
Exactly.
It's not my shot. Somebody else take this one. Blake backs in on Kyrie Irving and scores and hits the floor. 61-50. The Pistons lead, 1:10 to play in the half. DeLon right to the basket, no. Flushed on the follow by Plumlee.
Beautiful. But that's your play right there.
Sure was. Here's Kyrie Irving running Glasser good.
They keep coming at you, don't they?
DeLon Wright with the basketball on the first Pistons possession. Wayne Ellington steps into his jumper. Good looking shot. Rebound DeAndre Jordan quickly to Harden. Harden rocks that dribble and drives it. Makes it look so easy off the window. James Harden has 17. Blake Griffin for three, and it's through.
Still in the bag. Coming off cleaner, crisper now. His moves, his cuts are sharp. Wayne Ellington.
Quick score for Brooklyn. Kyrie Irving with a screen from Jordan. Deep bounce to Brown. And Bruce scores it. Bounce inside from Kyrie to DeAndre Jordan for a dunk. 76-70 Pistons. Jeremy Grant for three, and it's through. I don't blame him.
He's handling the pressure of that quite well.
Josh Jackson has it stripped. Kyrie Irving finds Bruce Brown for a jam.
Notice how the Pistons, with that clock winding down, they go to their number one option smartly.
Makes sense. Plumlee knocks it away. Mason Plumlee with a jam. Sit up off glass, a little too hard. Rebound Harden. Harris finds Kyrie Irving for the corner three that's through. Pistons with the lead over the high-scoring Brooklyn Nets. DeLon Wright. Double pump dunk.
He's 6'8" with athleticism. Nearly tore the rim off that time.
Yeah, don't be all that surprised. Kyrie has 25.
Well, they can come back at you so quickly.
Split second for a score. Jeremy Grant over Luau Cabarro, and he triples. Got his block by Josh Jackson. How about that? Harden from the corner. Connects.
You almost wish that it hadn't been blocked now.
Harden forecourt to Shamet. Drives it. Blocked by Plumlee.
I've never seen Mason Plumlee call for the ball as much as he has tonight or these last few games, George.
Pistons have starters at the power positions with three reserves. Sadiq Bey from one of his favorite spots, and he scores it.
Nice.
Shot clock's inside 5 for Harden. Corner gun goes for Timothé Luwawu-Cabarrot.
End of the Laker game, the overtime's included. So Dwayne Casey going back to the well here.
Jeremy Grant for three, and it's through.
Nice.
32 to tie his career high for Jeremy Grant.
He just needs to keep bringing it, George, and he'll get to some. Still young.
6:38 left. Basket cut by Kyrie Irving. DeLon Wright inbounds, gets it back from Plumlee and lays it in. Now with 5:18 to play, and you're down 10. Spinning inside, DeLon Wright, dish to Bey for a dunk. Behind the back bounce, Harden to Brown, into the corner, and connecting is Jeff Green. He can shoot from behind the long, gives it up to DeLon Wright. Clock running out for Sadiq Bey, and he knocks it down. 4 minutes left. It's 110-99 Pistons. DeLon Wright to the lane. DeLon Wright off the glass, and good! Red hot Sadiq Bey with another triple. And the Pistons will get another victory.
All right, though, Bradley, be all right, man. You'll be all right. I ain't played in 2 weeks. I come back, score 55. We lose by 10. Yes, I'm having a nervous breakdown. I'm mad. I'm hurting. My mental is not okay.
That is absolutely hilarious. But he did sign that deal. My personal opinion on it is, it's your problem, bro. You signed the deal, G. You signed the deal for a long time just to play basketball, bro. Go play basketball, G. I understand you mad. The competitor in me would be pissed off too. But at the same time, G, go over there. If anything, this has always been my criticism of LeBron when they lost. I never felt like when they, like, especially when they, you know, when that shit happened with JR in overtime, I didn't feel like LeBron was a good team when, a good teammate when it happened. He kind of left JR out high and dry, went and sat on the bench, rather than like going to the sideline and being like, man, you fucked up, whatever, let's get back in this shit. We can still win this shit. He fucking pouted, and then they wound up losing that game, which I still put that on LeBron. If LeBron didn't pout and he actually came out after he just went insane and did the same thing in overtime, it wouldn't have been a problem. It wouldn't have been a problem. I don't like seeing players with it. Wouldn't have been a problem.
LeBron,
he had a 50-point triple-double. You telling me he couldn't have a 60-point triple-double?
Listen, bro.
All right, man.
Listen.
I don't like seeing bad body language. If you're going to win,